This video will help you understand more about a will, when you need one, and what to do with a will. What is a will? A will is a legal document formally declaring how your assets are to be distributed after your death. It gives you the opportunity to provide for your family, dependents, and friends after you die. Anyone over 18 years of age, or under 18 and married, or who has obtained a court order to make a will is qualified to make a will. Basically, a will must be in writing, signed by the person making it in the presence of two independent witnesses, dated at the time of signing and witnessing, and made by a person of his or her own free will without pressure from anyone. When do you need a will? It's a good practice to have a will just in case in any event, but there are several things that may happen in your life that should trigger your need for a will, such as if you've just married, because marriage revokes any previous will. Or if you've recently divorced, divorce does not always automatically revoke a will. Or if you're in a de facto relationship, or if you have children, or if you've bought or obtained a significant asset such as a house, or if you're starting a business. Why would you need a will? Everyone should have a will. You do not need a lot of assets or money before you need or should have a will. You may just want to ensure your wishes for your body after you pass away are carried out, or you may wish to ensure your children are looked after. Everyone has different reasons and different wishes, but generally you should consider having a will to protect your assets, which are known as your estate, obtained over years of hard work, and to be able to decide who will receive your assets, which are known as your beneficiaries, and also to decide who will be appointed to look after and distribute your estate, which is known as your executor. Dying without a will may be costly and stressful, so you can reduce stress on your family and relatives after you pass away, and provide for the future of your family and loved ones by writing a will to ensure your wishes are carried out. And importantly, if you don't have a will, legislation determines how your assets will be distributed. So to reduce fees and possible taxes which result from dying without a will, you should consider writing one. They can be quick and easy and can be changed at any time. What happens if you die without a will? If you die without a will, it's called dying intestate. The legal procedures for dealing with your assets if you die without a will become more complicated, time-consuming, and costly, and they may cause more distress and hardship to your family. The law will decide how your assets are divided and who will distribute your assets. This may not match your wishes. You will save money by appointing your own executor. Free wills offered by trustee companies usually charge around 5% or more in fees for administering your estate on death. How do you make a will? It's easy, not complicated, and anyone can do it if you're over the age of 18 years. You need to be able to clearly identify yourself, revoke all earlier wills, state who you've chosen as your executor, identify your property or assets and decide who gets which assets. And it's important to remember, intestacy rules, these are rules which apply when you don't have a will, they only relate to a person's assets, not assets that are jointly owned. If an asset is jointly owned, it will automatically go to your surviving spouse. You need to be able to specify any special gifts you may wish to give, such as heirlooms or things you want to be kept in the family and not sold, for example. You need to be able to sign your will and have it witnessed correctly. And you need to ensure the safekeeping of your will is known to executors and others. Make sure that if something happens to you, they know where to find the most recent version. A copy can be given to your executors, but at minimum, ensure they know where to find it. Why would you make your own will? There's lots of reasons. There are several reasons why you should make your own will, because you'll understand it better. You'll understand how and why you're preparing it and how to change it when and if you need to. You can divide your assets exactly as you desire. You can amend your own will as required and re-execute it when something arises in your life that means you need to change it. You can be in the comfort of your own home and do your will in your own time. The procedure is simple and costs are low, so you save money. You need to do a will for a number of reasons which may be different for everyone, but everyone should have and needs to have a will. Most importantly, by having a will, you avoid causing additional expense, worry, and hardship to your family if you die without a will, at what is already a distressing and difficult time for them. Watch out for free wills. One word of warning, free wills are not necessarily free. Very few people do or give anything for free these days, and the term free wills is no exception. Free wills are often offered by trustee companies. In return for writing your so-called free will, they require you to nominate them, the trustee company, as your executor. For this they obtain or charge a fee to your estate. The trustee companies can charge fees of 5% or more for administering your estate upon your death. The fees may even be more depending on the size of your estate and depending on the individual state or territory legislation. Be aware of this, as there's no such thing as a free lunch. It's easy, and there's no reason why you should not be able to write your own will. Then you can appoint your own executor, a friend, family member, or trusted advisor. It's easy and it's much less expensive. For more information, you can read the FAQs on our site, and the Will Kit has clear and simple instructions with more videos, helping you to make the process easy and clear. Setting up a will can be quick, easy, and give you peace of mind, as well as protecting your assets and family. Here at Legal 123, we're all about making things simple and easy to use, so we have designed our Will Kit with this in mind. You'll find it is easy to download, easy to understand because it's written in plain English, and easy to fill out because you get videos and instructions that will help you complete it.
Legal123.com.au. Australian legal agreements, easy as 123.